And before we go today, time for some reaction from a Chinese cartoonist to a new Flash animation game that allows net users to tase corrupt officials. Well, the cartoon today comes from People's Daily, and it's a screenshot of this new Flash game with the title "Beat Corrupt Officials." Well, the new game's actually been designed by the party paper People's Daily, and it's a bit like whack-a-mole. When the corrupt official appears at the prison windows, the user can use the mouse as a stun gun to tase those misbehaving bureaucrats. 100 points for a corrupt official tased, but if you miss and get a police officer instead, you will stand to lose 100 points. Well, since launching on January the 6th, the game now boasts more than 100,000 plays a week. Players have found the pace of the game challenging and entertaining, with some saying that there are too many corrupt officials popping up for him to keep up with. A Foreign Policy magazine have picked up on this internet sensation, running an article recently saying that not only is combating corruption a presidential decree in China, it has now found its way into the entertainment world. Well, the characters in the game reflect the 4 different types of offending officials, each guilty of different misdemeanors. The officials with heart-shaped eyes and who are salivating represent those who have a mistress. Those shown with money on their hands, officials who embezzle public funds. The ones preparing to send money are those who bribe for favours, and characters bearing a seal in their hand are shown as those who are abusing power. The party paper, The People's Daily, has been encouraging those to participate in the game, claiming that, quote, everyone has a responsibility to fight corruption and embezzlement. Whilst the game has been wildly popular, it is certainly not without its critics. One anonymous poster wrote on Weibo arguing that creating effective incentives to increase prosecution rates might be a more effective mechanism to encourage public participation. He says, if China passed a law that entitled whomever reported a corrupt official to 10% of that official's embezzled assets, then everyone would get involved. Well, the concern is that turning a serious issue into a game trivializes what is a fundamental flaw in China's political system. The People's Daily has since come out in defense of the feature, saying that the game is just a novel way of publicizing what it recognizes as a grave issue. It stands behind its move, saying that it's only bringing attention to the issue as opposed to detracting from its seriousness.